This is probably going to be the worst daily routine guide you've ever seen, but let's get to it. Yo, what up folks, it's Isuma here, and today we're going to go ahead and get into a daily routine video for Crystal of Atlan. So my daily routine is more crafted around my bad luck, and my specific bad luck means I don't get gear drops normally. If I get stuff, it's going to be on the wrong character, it's going to be a piece I don't need at all. And so this is what I've culminated my daily routine to be around. Now we all know the lucky number in this game is 3 for whatever reason, because you have 3 weekly rewards for most of the content that you can do content with alts and your main. And so I've curated my daily routine around my 3 characters, which kind of becomes inefficient the way I do it. So like everyone else, I start my days off by doing my nests and my valleys. I do the nests for the first 3 days because of course you only have 3 times you can get them throughout the week per character. And the valleys I do for the slow progression burn on each character, because ultimately it's my goal to get all my characters to 3500 so they can be able to gain rewards from hex chests. Of course the ultimate goal is getting to 4500 so I can do the complete hex chest or get carried through the complete hex chest, but 3500 getting to that point would be good enough because you can supplement yourself on your own DPS for the clear for 3500 at least. Of course you can do the solo or with a squad for the normal hex chest. Now if you don't know by now, the first nest of every day for the first 3 days will give you a guaranteed epic drop. And if you're like me, more than likely it won't be for your class. And so because these items are untradeable, the only thing left to do with them is dismantle them and then get the Abyss Desirium. For those of you that don't know, the Abyss Desirium is an item you can use to enhance your chance of getting the item that you actually want from running the Abyss Purgatory. Each added Desirium enhances your chance by 0.2. And I'm going to go ahead and believe that it's consumed whenever you do get the item that you want, and you'll have to restart at 0. So every day for the first 3 days I do these 3 things: Void Valley, Golden Fleece, and Hex Chest. Now the Golden Fleece should just be done because you're missing out on rewards if you don't do it. Each one of these challenges give you 1 reward per day 3 times a week. And so knocking them out first kind of gets that out of your way. Next up, I do my Void Valley on each character. Because you're limited to 6 Ultra Engravings a day, each of your characters should be getting 1 epic piece of level 55 gear every 2 days. And that's just from crafting. Every day for the first 3 days, you should be getting 1 piece of epic gear per character as well. Now at this point, if you get an epic gear for that alt character that's for that character, it's up to you if you want to keep it or not. Personally, I'm just going to melt it all down into Abyss Desirium, because my main goal is getting my prayer answered as soon as possible. After those first 3 day activities are done, what I do next is, on all the characters, I burn all of the Abyssal Purgatories using the green energy. That way I at least get the pity stack up as far as I can, because every time that pity stack pops, you get 1 epic piece of gear. And depending on your timing and your energy reservoir that you have in your inventory, you could get 1 or 2 pieces of gear every day. So between 3 characters, you have 9 pieces of guaranteed gear a week. And that's just from your 3 nest runs. Then if you average 1 piece of epic gear every other day with your characters on the Abyss Purgatory, then you're getting another 9 pieces of gear, with it being 10 on like an off week. Also remember, every 2 days you're also getting to craft your piece of gear from your Abyssal Valley runs. That's assuming you have the base Void Shadow gear already made. So to hit your nullification thresholds, you're going to want to keep that Void Shadow gear and upgrade it to the Epic 55. And then depending on your luck, in about 2 to 3 days you should be able to be at 3500 when it comes to your nullification, so you can run the hex chest. More than likely you'll hit 4500, so you can save your 3 runs for hex chest till the last 3 days of the week, and you'll be able to get all of your runs done and out the way. If you don't have anyone to help you or carry you through hex chest on the normal mode, then you can just run hex chest solo. At least you'll still get a drop and some chances to get whatever you might want. Now that we've got the limited stuff out the way, we can go ahead and talk about what you're going to do with the rest of the energy on your main character. Essentially, what I do is run the critical conquest on my main character only. And in doing so, I burn all the energy I have. Other people have said you should run critical contests on all of your characters, but honestly, there's no point. Just run it on your main character, burn all the energy, and then wait for your energy to reset the next day. That way you don't have to go swapping through characters, because those passes are account shareable. And that's kind of all the hard progression things you can do within the first 3 days of the week, I mean. This is of course assuming if you have all 3 of your characters, you're going to use the farm at 60. The other things you want to make sure you do daily are going to be the Ancient Battlefield as well as the ranked PvP. Even if PvP isn't your thing, go ahead and get the points, just because the points do actually add up and give you things that will help you progress through the game as well. For example, for 700 of the commendation tokens which you can get from the battlefield, you can get a level 60 plus 12 voucher. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the whole video. I'm not going to drag this out and make this 16 minutes long before it can be condensed into less than 5 minutes. I genuinely hope this video is able to at least help one person understand what they need to do to get gear as fast as possible when it comes to grinding in Crystal of Atlan. I do love this game very much, and it is meeting most of my expectations when it comes down to what I wanted from a game. While I do have some gripes with the time gating and the energy system, of course, then those are pretty much on another topic. But thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. It's been forever, and peace out.